All right, everybody, welcome to the J.a.M Podcast.
Yeah, mero.
Yeah, Jared and Marty Podcast, where the P is silent. So Jared.
I'm Marty.
Oh, then who am I?
You're,
Watashi wa dare?
yeah, mero.
So maybe tonight's theme is going to be something revolving Japanese. I don't know. But before we get there, let's I don't know.
I was lying. I'm not Marty.
I am.
I'm Bob Saget.
Oh shit.
Okay. Alright. Let's get down to brass tacks.
Brass tacks. Shoutouts?
Shoutouts to everyone.
Shoutouts to everyone.
Shoutouts.
Yeah, because we're going to continue the shoutouts on the shoutouts. So shout out to you, Danielle,
Alex.
Briar,
Coda.
Alexis,
Adam.
Jacob.
Why does Adam get two shoutouts? He's got a third one.
Shit. Shout out to Pam, Bomb Squad.
Shout out to Marty. Shout out to you, Marty.
Shout out to you, Jared.
High five, Marty.
High five. Yeah.
That was a real high five.
It was.
All
right.
Look at the spike on the sound when we.
Look, it didn't clip, so we're good. We're good.
Okay.
We're
how's
good.
it going, Marty?
It is going all right. It's going all right. So lately, okay, as blah 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 blah. So my ability to speak English has clearly gone downhill.
It's deteriorated since he's worked in retail.
Well,
He only talks computer now.
I only talk beep boop bop boop bebop shabam, sweet dap left bebop bop.
That's just lyrics to the Grease song.
What Grease song?
Okay.
Okay then. So my ability to speak English is awful at times. But anyways, so recently, was working on a project with my partner, and I was making a lot of self-deprecating jokes about myself, right? And I went too far. I hurt myself off my own jokes.
That's sad.
Yeah, man. I know we're starting real bright and cheery, but yeah, because I was joking, because oh, how'd you, man, what were you talking about? It's like, oh yeah. I was talking about what I call my past lives, because I feel I should add to my eccentricity by referring to my past experiences as past lives. So when I say past life, I was a musician. That was my college years. Anyways, so that's the semantics about that. So I was joking about that, and then we were joking about stuff, and about finishing things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jared, I'm sure you can feel me on this one here, right? So yeah, I made jokes, and it's just it's like if I had some discipline, like I did back in the day.
Discipline.
Or even more.
Discipline.
I mean, yeah, because at one point, I burned myself out on it. Because when I started college, I turned down a lot of social opportunities to practice.
That's bullshit.
That's
Just joking. Go on.
Oh. Oh, it's been too long. I can't detect sarcasm anymore. But yeah, so I'd always be practicing and everything. And then, if I had, thinking about it, it's just I get things done. I get things done which need to be done. I finished school. I finished this project. I did that. Okay, fine, But when it comes to the things I really want to do, or I really want to be known for, or something that I want to try and make a new career out of, or just have something else, to just create and everything. And when I try and do these creative endeavors, that it just doesn't pan out because I should turn this on to the time. Boom. There we go. Anyways, so it just doesn't turn out because, like, I either lose interest or I stop or something happens and I get busy and I just don't pick it back up. Like, all the novels I have written just sitting in notebooks somewhere in my room. And then, anyways, so I got real down on myself about that. Like, man, it was bad. It was bad. I was in bad headspace, and I just went and played some freaking Neo because I needed to escape it. So yeah, so that was the thing, and now I'm still trying to just kind of bounce back, and it's like, no, I will finish it. I will get this done this time. It will be done,
I called myself fat all the time. I did it in front of my sister somewhat recently.
Uh-huh.
And she said, "No, Jared, you're just a bear." And I've been telling people that, and now everybody, every time I insult myself, just says, "No, you're just a bear."
Silly old bear.
And it
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't supposed to go like that. They're supposed to let me insult myself. Which is funny, because I wrote myself into your Robert story as a real life bear.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Don't know how well you communicate, but damn, you are super effective on
They
customer
get it
relations.
somehow.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This is a podcast about a month later. And don't expect it to be that much more frequent because I didn't get that job.
Yeah, like, God damn it. Like,
I'm not gonna go into the semantics about that.
No, we're not, but just can I say, God damn it.
The letters B and S ring some sort of thing here.
Yes, like they might be close together.
Yeah.
In a certain order.
Yeah.
That may have a certain meaning.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well indeed.
Danielle's been telling me to make web comics.
Yeah.
I can't. My computer's being bullshit.
Okay, there's got to be something we can do about this.
But
like, okay, we believe in you, Jared. We believe in your drawings. Like you can do this. It's just your equipment fighting you.
My laptop. I don't know if it's because I haven't used it in forever. I don't know what happened. I think just a nice wipe of literally everything would probably make it work again. But I don't know how to do that, so. But yeah, I haven't been doing much. Haven't been playing much Neo. Got VR. Beat Resident Evil though. That's pretty sweet.
Nice. Good time.
Huh?
Good time. Bad time.
Oh, Resident Evil is fantastic. I like it better than I like Resident Evil 4.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a return to form. Return to form for the series. So
it's so it's very different from like. I mean, it's the same because it's Resident Evil, but it's like super different.
Yes.
Like the way it works compared, like, because 1 through 3 were like these survival horror games, and then 4 through 6 were these like action
movies. Yep.
Yeah, and then now I assume 7 through 9 will be
back to form,
approximately the same thing. And like I feel like the first person really added to the actual scariness of it. And I mean, I just genuinely enjoyed the experience. I played it with Danielle and Alexis almost all the way through, and so that was fun. Danielle's a wussy.
Well, not expecting much there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Danielle.
5th shout out to Danielle.
What are frogs? Yeah. Okay.
Still building Gundams.
Yeah.
You're still building Gundams.
I'm slowly building them.
Alexis built some Legos in Bannings the other day. That picture I sent you.
That was in Bannings?
That was in Bannings.
Oh man, wow. You can't see it, but my hand is just like enveloping
his nose
my face.
is metal and his palm has a magnet in it.
Like, oh my, that is
going places, Marty.
that is a lack of discipline. Right there, like, man, that's
my birthday is on
a bold
Saturday.
move.
Might be up by then.
Might be, yeah.
If today's my birthday,
Wish you a happy birthday.
wish me a happy birthday. Why didn't you do it in the first place?
Yeah. Well said, well said. Are you doing like a hangout with like the crew, or you? Because you're off, right?
My birthday, I work until I work a file maintenance shift.
Okay. So yeah.
I kind of have plans Saturday, Sunday, but the rest of my week, up until the following Sunday that I have off, it's just gonna be off.
Nice.
So it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Switch comes out next Friday, and I'm definitely gonna be picking one of those up.
Wait, that's next Friday?
Yep, the 3rd.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, time.
I need that Breath of the Wild in my life. I need its breath on my neck.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched Stranger Things.
You watched Stranger Things. How was that?
Have you watched it?
No.
Fantastic.
I've heard. Look. I am terrible with keeping up with pop culture.
I know.
But, well, I mean, sometimes.
You're catching up with IBO.
I mean, sort of.
I mean, I'm trying to keep myself in the loop. Like, I started Stranger Things because Alex said, "Hey, let's start watching it." I said, "Okay." So we watched the first 2.5 episodes.
And
she left, and I finished it the rest that night.
Oh, had she seen it before?
She's seen it.
Okay.
And now I realize I'm like way behind in Dragon Ball Super, so I've been watching that all day today.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I've been super behind on watching superhero shows, you know? Your Arrow, Flash, you know.
Yeah, have you been and there's those Netflix ones too now, right?
Yeah. Well, there's like yeah. I mean, so I've done season 1 Daredevil. I've finished Jessica Jones. I started Luke Cage because I remember I was building the top. Oh, I finally saw Rogue One. But I said that on the last podcast, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Because in fact, it was right. You told me that before.
Oh yeah, that was because I just hung out with Jake that day. Shout out to Jake.
Shout out to Jake, our sound guy for one episode.
One episode. Well done. Anyways, so
that sounded so good.
It was profesh. So yeah, shit. So yeah, keeping up with shit like superhero shows, Netflix. I mean, although I watched this like 90. So when I'm bored, when I'm like playing Monster Hunter, just doing some hunts, or I'm doing something and I'm just chilling. Do you know what I throw on in the background? Murder mysteries.
They're so good.
like I throw on like FBI Files, and this one I've watched, like finished the whole thing, just added like 50 new episodes. It's just like keep them coming.
I used to put a lot of like Ghost Adventures on in the background.
Oh, I could not. I can't do the supernatural shows because I get spooked.
Oh, okay. So it's not because you don't think they're okay. You just get spooked by it.
Yeah, because I have the amazing ability to let my imagination just run away.
No, it's okay.
And it's the worst thing possible when you wake up in the middle of the night and you see a white form in front of you, and it's like, oh, that's just a fucking towel, but it's fucking terrifying.
I do a lot of Ghost Adventures, and then recently, actually, I've been watching. Shout out to Markiplier. Watching his old like indie horror game playthroughs. Because it's just such an experience.
Yeah, I mean, I sort of started watching Game Grumps again for the.
Shout out to Game Grumps.
Love us.
I love you.
I mean, I started watching again because they had this enthralling playthrough of a god-awful CDI game. But the playthrough's ended. So.
Yeah. I mean, they're still playing a god-awful CDI game. That Zelda game.
Yeah.
And they were playing that, like, Mario one.
Mm-hmm. Although, what I'd like to see, though, is I'd like to see the Grumps tackle Neo.
Yeah, I bet it's going to happen.
I mean, I'm sure that's going to happen.
And they'll probably be getting back into Dark Souls. Wow, they never finished the Dark Souls 3 DLC.
Oh,
They have to get back into that because that new DLC comes out next month.
Don't remind me. uh, did I mention I finally beat Bloodborne? Was that last podcast?
You might have mentioned that in the last podcast too.
I can't remember. It's been so long. Yeah, man. But Neo.
Neo's good.
Segueing from TV shows to video games.
Neo's like, I'm really into it, but just haven't had much time to play it yet.
Yeah, man.
I don't like, but like how out of hand it gets really quickly.
Oh yeah, man. Like
it just
like you're
spikes.
You're running away, and then suddenly like, oh, there's another enemy from behind the corner. Oh shit, you weren't paying attention, and you summoned a yokai.
Yeah,
but oh no, it gets even more out of hand.
And they follow you forever.
Oh yeah, you cannot kite shit in that game. Oh, but you know what's crazy though is in some of the Twilight missions, like there's some real like low level ones for like level 15, 20, like. Right now I'm like level 30 something, right? So I've been able to do a couple of the...
What weapons have you been using?
So primarily So this playthrough, because of course I'm going to do multiple playthroughs.
Well, you say you will until you don't beat the last boss until the...
hey, look. I was going through some things. There was Lawrence, the flaming butthole, that I needed assistance with.
Hey, we did it.
And I fought Garamond, and I got his weapon. And, maybe this time I can get the real ending. But yeah, so my main weapon's in Neo right now. So, Neo, for those not in the... No, there was a pun I was going to make, but I stopped myself midway. So, you're welcome, everybody. You're welcome.
Community.
Wait, what?
Community. I don't know, man.
I don't.
Okay.
Neo is a Dark Souls style game in the sense that it is like Dark Souls. It's hard.
I read an article recently that they're calling these games less Dark Souls clones anymore.
Yeah.
And they're calling Dark Souls its own genre of game. It created a genre.
I would agree with that.
Dexter and I were talking about it and what we would call it, and I was like, Souls, just call them Souls games because
man.
You have in every one of them you have to run back and grab your souls pretty much.
Yeah. And normally the difficulty tends to be pretty punishing, but it's a fair punishing.
Something you can't just swing your sword. You have to time what you're doing, right?
You gotta time what you're doing.
You're going to be punished for it.
Or you can't run in front of that entrance because there's going to be a thing of bats that puts you off the goddamn cliff.
Neo is like a feudal Japan style Dark Souls game,
which I love so much. Just on point.
The only real difference is you're a set character. There's a much more a story you can follow, and you're fighting human and occasionally yokai.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least at the start so far.
I also feel like it's more fast paced.
Oh yeah,
than Dark Souls.
Oh, it's definitely faster than Dark Souls. Definitely faster than Bloodborne.
Especially with that stamina regen ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it does so much stuff well.
Yeah.
I'm still a little bit disappointed that, you gotta load into levels.
Yeah, that's a little.
After having those amazing experiences of just these giant interconnected maps, but I think because they don't have those giant interconnected maps, and they do the level system, it does open it up to do those subquests and do some interesting things that I don't think really have been explored in the Souls game so far,
One thing that about it that opposed to Souls that I don't know. I feel like upgrading weapons isn't that great because you are just going to find something better.
It is it's confusing as all get out. When I first met the blacksmith, I was expecting some tutorial maybe. No,
it's that girl, right?
Yeah,
she's a cutie.
Total cutie. But yeah, I mean, so So I've done some poking around.
One thing in this game I found out though, like, is if you're so if you lose your souls, like you're running back to get your souls, if you gather a bunch of souls on your way there and you die, you lose everything.
Yeah.
Like, including what you have. You don't get a new spawn point to find your souls again.
Oh.
You just lose everything.
I have not noticed that.
Yeah, because your guardian spirit protects your souls.
Oh.
And when you die, when you don't get them, he comes back to you, meaning everything you gathered on the way to collect your souls again is just gone.
Oh, I've never noticed that.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. Wow. Yeah.
A little more punishing.
Yeah. Well, so with the weapon thing, there is the level, the soul matching.
Mm-hmm.
And so you could say you have this kick-ass weapon, it's level 7, and then you find this level 19 weapon. Well, you can take that level 7 weapon and then have it match to that level 19 and scale it up.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes when you do that, the abilities just...
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know. I like, in my abilities, having yokai damage. Doing more damage to yokai. Because So, my weapons so far are just sword and the chain thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What have you been using?
I've been using the sword and the spear.
Okay, the spear is real good.
Spear's easy mode, man. Spear's easy mode. Like,
well, the high stance ball and chain. Mm-hmm. You chuck it. It's like so ranged. You like snipe people with it.
Yeah, no, the freaking spear just has so much reach. Like in the high stance, just like it's square attack, just boom. It is just there on point. Like anyone that's coming towards you, like boom, just like whack them.
I'm getting back into my parrying life because I finally got the parry ability for my sword.
Nice.
I just want this parry ability that does damage now.
Yeah. Yeah, and then so that's what I've been using. I have a little bit of ninjutsu. I got 3 explosive things. I'm trying to get the caltrops.
I haven't done like anything ninjutsu.
So yeah,
but I'm not that far in. So
yeah, I mean I think yeah. But yeah,
you know what comes out soon?
What?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh yeah.
That game looks real good.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be just trying to stick out with Neo though. That's the one thing. Definitely do some Titanfall 2 with some buds, you know, because it was on a super sale.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought the PS4 version of it.
Oh, cool.
So
that's encouraging.
Yeah. So I will sing the praises of that game. Like it is still one of the best shooters I think that's been released last. Well, okay. I was gonna say that, but then I remembered Doom released last year. Because that was just an amazing shooter. Like, I mean, Titanfall is great. It's sci-fi. It's robots. But Doom.
Doom's Doom.
Yeah. So that's what I'm using is sword, katana. Wow. Why did you say sword twice, Marty? The sword and the spear is what I'm doing. And then did you get I sent you that text that they have transmogs.
Yes, that is cool.
Like, that is awesome. Like, I can be wearing freaking light armor, and I can have it
look like a Shogun.
The heavy, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to customize William, like, maybe have, like, customize him or gender bend him, you know? Have some, different player character options.
Yeah.
But I think having the ability to do some transmogging and change the looks, like that definitely helps. Like
you do get I feel like you unlock the ability to change hairstyle, don't you?
Yeah, there's a hairstyle thing that's grayed out.
I haven't.
I haven't found that one either. You probably got to rescue a barber somewhere.
Yeah. See, that's like, I don't know. I'm really into like RPGs where I can make my own character because. I genuinely care about a character more when it's my character.
Right.
And it feels much more satisfying to do something cool when it's my character.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. But yeah. So yeah, Neo's been tons of fun. I've been slowly getting back into Monster Hunter.
I haven't. The portable I've been playing is that Gundam game, and it's getting hard and frustrating.
Uh-huh.
I've been trying to get back into my Vita because
Uh-huh.
that poor girl hasn't had much use recently.
Yeah.
And I'm just waiting for like games to release on it that I am interested in, but
yeah,
they're all like visual novels and
that's what
old school looking RPGs and
yeah. That's what the Vita does now.
yeah. There are some announcements for games coming out for it. Like Berserk Bandwalks just came out for it, which is like the Berserk Warriors game. Yeah, Tecmo Koei made the Neo.
Yeah,
the Warriors creators made Dark Souls game. That's funny.
Yeah. Well, do you know the history?
Ninja
Do you know some of the history behind Neo?
Mm-mm.
So Neo started
Snacking
off
on Sweetos.
Yeah. Snacking on some expired. Wow. I was about to say Sneedos. Sneedos. Snacking on those Sneedos.
Give me some history, Marty.
Okay, so Neo originally was to be like a companion game to a unfinished Akira Kurosawa film that was being taken over by I can't remember. I think it was like a son or someone in charge of, or someone who was given, the go ahead to finish the film. And so Neo was originally developed as a game to, go along with that movie. However, that project, that unfinished film got canceled. And so then Neo just got caught kind of in development hell. And then there was some changing of hands because I think whoever originally had it first went under. And then it was just kind of in development hell for a while. And then finally the guy, Team Ninja, got their hands on it.
Team Ninja's a good place.
So, and yeah, and that's my history. Real short, very concise.
History with Marty.
History of Marty. Because I'm a goddamn scholar. Yeah, so, that's been about life. I went to Canada twice.
Yeah, twice since we've last.
Twice. And Victoria, Canada is amazing.
I believe it.
Like, dude, you've seen the picture of the breakfast bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is the size of a bowl of ramen, my friend. A size of a bowl of ramen.
It's a big bowl.
It's a big bowl. Like, damn, dude. Damn.
I also saw that moon pie drink you had.
Oh, that moon pie. So there was the moon pie, the whipped cream, and then that drink was coffee with some Baileys and some honeyed whiskey.
It was pretty good.
Oh yeah, man. It was good. It was great. It was fantastic. I'm drinking some horrific things up there, like the drink that shall not be named. And also, I'm drinking some amazing things, like a lot of tea from David's Tea. It's a Canadian tea company up there that ships to America.
Oh.
You can buy them at davidstea.com, I believe. Sponsor.
Shout out to
Not
David's
sponsors.
Tea.
Shout out to David's Tea. Please open some stores down here.
And sponsor us.
Yes.
We'll make commercials for you.
Oh. We could be our path to fame could be
David's Tea. It's good for me. That's all I got. Have some tea.
Yeah. Well, I mean, every time I talk about David's Tea, like I have Professor Elemental going on in my head because he's got a few songs about tea.
He's a British boy.
He's a British boy.
British boy, British beaches.
Mm-hmm. British MC.
Shout out to Britain.
Shout out to Britain. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to the sick ass Dutch bros I just drank.
Shout out to Dutch bros. Yeah.
Remember the commercial we made about the Cheetos that time? The Cheetos bone.
Yeah. That was good times.
Yeah. That was the first day we recorded on my floor.
Yeah.
I feel like that was probably one of the best middle things we did.
Oh yeah,
back in
man.
that time.
I'm super proud of the Bag of Bones. Like, and then there was the time we did that crazy ass story. Oh, remember how that was supposed to be? Yeah. Oh, this is just gonna be a short little thing until we do the next. Oh man. So
shout out to my animation thing that nobody knew existed until I've been telling them about it recently.
Really?
Yeah.
That is disappointing.
We didn't really advertise it much.
I thought we did all right.
I thought so.
Like you posted it to your Facebook, I'll post it to mine. I mean, maybe we just gotta like repost that shit. Like,
I showed it to Briar somewhat recently. And I showed like I just showed a couple people recently.
And they've never seen it.
Nope. But Briar doesn't listen to us, so
shout out to Briar.
Shout out to Briar, who will never hear this.
Briar Stone. Oh goodness.
Briar Storm's still a thing.
It will always be a thing.
Yeah.
It will always be a thing. It is the storm that will never come.
On the topic of games that are coming out that look pretty cool.
Well,
have you
the
seen
J.a.M Podcast.
Nier Automata?
I've heard good things about it.
It looks cool.
I've heard good things about it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know. Neo was the last real big. Well, I mean, I guess Zero Dawn Horizon or Horizon Zero Dawn, just because it looks amazing. But like, I just I mean, I know it's out there. It's just out of sight, out of mind. You know. So yeah, there's that.
That'll be a game that I will probably end up getting, but I'll probably see something on it before I get it.
Yeah. Understandable.
Or you could buy it for me, people. It might be my birthday today.
It might be. I mean, I'm not doing it because I already bought it.
You already bought me something.
I already did my job. Oh no! Oh.
There we go. Headphones down.
Not just headphones. Headphones. They all fell.
He screwed that pooch.
Uh-huh.
If it wasn't for me, we wouldn't even know if we were being recorded right.
No, I would know because I can look at the screen.
Marty, have you seen my beard recently?
It is a beard.
There's a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
It might be gone soon.
Oh.
The whole thing, the whole kit, the whole caboodle.
Oh goodness. Going babyface?
We'll see. We'll see. Definitely not babyface because I hate using razors to shave.
Just gonna...
As low as you can with an electric razor, maybe.
Okay. So you're gonna be able to, sand surfaces with your chin then.
Yeah.
Is what we're going for.
My probably dyed chin that's gonna be darker than the rest of my face. Or really white, for it never sees the sun.
Probably a little bit of combo.
Combo of both.
Man, a little call. I was trying to say.
You cannot talk.
Yeah, no, I cannot talk. So yeah, not really a theme today. I mean, we hammered some stuff. This is more just like, hey, hey everybody.
It's because that's how we have to talk every time we see each other nowadays. Because we don't see it often.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a damn shame.
Yeah. I have been drawing recently. On papers at work.
That's what I've seen.
Because that's my medium. But I don't post them because I hate posting pictures of pencil drawings, other than the ones I posted on Ben's wall.
Yeah.
The last couple days.
Shout out to Rexatron.
Shout out to Ben.
Man, we almost threw the pooch on that one.
I am forget. I want to save the best for last.
Fair enough.
Shout out to B-Chino.
B-Chi.
Shout out to his chin. His B-chin.
B-chin? Oh no. Oh no.
We'll need him on the show again. We'll have him come on for the anime podcast. He knows so much anime. This is his Funimation account. Thanks for that.
Oh. Fair enough. I've been thinking about signing up for some Crunchyroll.
He also gave me that account too.
I've been thinking about it.
It's If you plan on like watching anime, I think it's a good investment.
I mean,
I just lucked out and have a friend who has it already.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've been wanting to dive back in, because ever since I worked with one of the people from when I was doing the JavaScript class, I told her that, oh yeah, I took Japanese, right? She's like, say something.
Yeah, middle.
She was like, say something in Japanese. It's just like, well, okay, how do I say something in Japanese? It's just like something wa nihongo de nan to imasu ka? And then I didn't say that. She's like, well, then say you like, I love computers. And it's like, computer ga daisuki desu. And she's like, wow, you sound, wow. She was impressed. So now I say more Japanese things. Because, yeah.
これは何ですか? Have you heard Ninja Sex Party's new song?
Nay, I have not.
Eating food in the shower.
Oh no.
It's good stuff.
Oh no.
We'll have to check that out after this.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
Because it's real good. Shout out to Ninja Sex Party.
Shout out to Ninja Sex Party.
Shout out to Nate Wants to Battle, who's releasing a new album soon.
Ooh.
Actually, it might be coming even sooner than I think, because I got a shipping email, because I pre-ordered it, so it's going to be signed. It comes with the shirt, and it comes with the Nate Wants to Battle wristband. So that, I got a shipping email about it, so I can't wait for that.
Nice.
It's exciting.
Nice.
And it's an original album, too. So.
Ooh. That's always exciting. I love it when people branch out to do original things.
Yeah, he's done it a few times. I mean, I love his covers, absolutely. He, like I said, Under the Covers.
Yeah.
One of my favorite albums recently.
Yeah.
Not Under the Covers.
Shout
out to Ninja Sex Party.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorites, too. But
yeah.
no, thanks for the covers.
Yeah.
But yeah, his new one is going to be good, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's got some videos on YouTube of it, but I'm like, I'm going to wait till I get the actual CD to listen to them.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a weird sound.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, it's you scraping the table.
That's yep.
Yeah,
it's not a podcast if I don't make sounds.
We haven't gotten back our normal recording thing yet because our table has been laid claim to.
Yeah.
Because of some.
That's.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not even touching that. I'm just walking away.
Marty's making walking motions with his fingers.
You know it's bad when I'm making motions with my fingers.
Marty's a fingerer. Wait a second.
All right. Woo. Well done. We did it. Yeah.
There's got to be something else we can talk about for a few minutes, right?
I mean, we've already done a few minutes.
Yeah, I know, but a few
more minutes. Just try to keep it afloat. Let's see here. So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, there's not much.
Man. There really isn't. I mean, you're doing the Fred Meyer thing. I'm doing my computer thing.
Oh, you know what I haven't done yet?
What?
Hey, Marty.
What?
Put this up.
What am I putting up?
I'll send you something.
Okay. More post work for me to do.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jared.
It's not a podcast if I don't have Marty shove something on the screen.
Yeah.
Also, when we mentioned Ben, you should put up his picture again.
Okay, sure.
It needs more. It needs more love.
Fine. Every time I mention Ben
or Kaiser Rexitron. Put up the photo.
Oh.
The one that says 10 podcasts when we've done, I think, 15 now.
Yeah.
This is 15. This might be.
I don't know anymore.
If we count the story times.
I'm just nice.
Here for the ride.
Wait, what?
We're just here for the ride.
Yeah. So is everybody listening to these things. It's a ride.
We're sorry for the lack of
rides.
Direction.
Well, direction. Yeah, that too.
Sorry for the lack of direction this episode.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
We needed to record something.
Yeah, because I explained to a colleague yesterday that we had this podcast that we're trying to make a thing in order to do another thing so we can go on and do better things. And they're like, what the fuck did you just say? So I broke it down for them. So here's the breakdown for you folks at home. How trying to make this a thing so we can do other things which will lead us to make even better things. So this is stage one, trying to make this a thing, right?
Yes.
The podcast, trying to make a thing. That's the base level of thing. Now, making it a thing to make a thing. Okay, now this is the second layer of thing, all right? And so...
This is after the podcast becomes a thing.
Thing, yes. So we use the podcast, well, originally, like when we started, like I was writing the Captain Mortimer story. It's like, oh, I want you to do art for that.
Yeah.
I still want you to do art for that.
Yeah, I'd still do that.
Yeah. So that would be another thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then we would just slowly
For example, the animation was kind of a
that was a thing. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I wanted to branch out and try something different.
Yeah. And it was because of the podcast.
Yeah.
And then we would take the things we do there.
We tried to make a song.
Oh God. Why? That should have been left in 2016. Oh. Okay.
Anyway, the thing.
Anyways, but that would be the thing. So that would be the second layer of thing, right? We branch out, do these new projects, and another reason we do these projects is like, oh, so what do we work on this week? You know, how we started off.
See, people watch our podcast, and then they see we post this thing, and then they watch that. They're like, oh, that's a cool thing that they could do, and then they tell us that's a cool thing they can do. And then we get that second thing going.
And like we start trying to build that audience.
Yeah.
For something to get us out of, Fred Meyers.
And I mean, Marty's out of Fred Meyer.
not because I'm doing something creative. Well, I am doing something.
You are
creative.
doing something creative.
It's
you're
creative.
doing the work part of it right now.
It's creative in a different sense. But then, so that's the second label. I said, oh shit. So, man, before I left, I had a call from Don. It's like, hey, I have a question for you. What's happening with all of these I like ladle name tags that keep popping up for Jacob? I don't think he likes them. Oh, good grief. Anyways.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
Before you continue on that thing. Ben. There you go.
Damn it, sure.
Okay, go to the thing.
Fine. We'll have Man, I'm gonna hate myself at the end of the show here. Okay, so
Brad, you're editing wings, Marty.
You're
editing chicken wings.
Get ready. But to finish, before I do that, because I think that's how I'm gonna close out the show.
Okay.
With the Palooza.
Okay.
Which you'll
the Ben Palooza.
Yes. Can
we call this episode the Ben Podcast, even though we didn't start talking about him until 38 minutes into the episode?
Yes, it is. It is the Ben Cast. Okay, so the final level of thing is where we make super awesome things, like where we could be like, oh, we can do this.
Yeah.
For like financial gain, like,
yeah.
Maybe start off as something, small, like maybe somehow get like a Patreon following or like YouTube ad money or something, and then just build the media empire.
Yeah.
And that,
like the book that you wrote, like the Mortimer's Journal situation.
Yeah, man.
Publish that bullshit.
Yeah. That's what, so that's why I say the idea of the podcast is we want to make it a thing so we can make things so we can make even better things.
Things.
All right, are you ready?
It's the Thing Cast.
No, that's the Ben Cast.
Ben Cast.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ben, 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 Ben. Ben 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 Ben.
Ben.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's good.
Shout out to Ben.
Damn it. Oh, this is good. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to whatever this was.
This is the podcast, guys.
This is the podcast.
I've been Jared.
I'm Marty. And until next time, we might have a sign off.
Here's our intermission sound. Bye.
Ben.